As the pace car rolls off, they're ready for the fourth round of the season here at Texas Motor Speedway. Caleb Farrell's going to lead the flag. Seth Cole on the outside. Green flag now, and holy cow, Caleb got a good start. Into turn 1 and 2. He leads with Joshua Michaels right behind him. Michaels won the qualifier race, and he's trying to see if he can get past Caleb Farrell and get a good finish. Get himself out and get himself into the top 35. It's gonna be a hard task, but he can do it. Eugene DeMax and actually playing with Duval for the lead here. DeMax, the hometown driver for this race, and number 12 is trying to see if he can come away with a win here today. He was one of the fastest in practice, and he did pretty good in the qualifier, so he definitely could be a threat to win this race. So we'll see how DeMax does here today at Texas. And he's won here before, I should mention that. First caution today would come out when Mizuki would get tight coming off of turn number 4 and would smack into Jacob Hart in the dog leg. And watch everybody just barely avoid the 43 here. Everybody skates right by him after the first caution out of the day. So that's very fortunate for Nathan Mizuki, who was running 15th at the time. DeMax would lead on the restart. Alex Al and Dylan Pote a lap down on the bottom, along with Richard Johnson. They were the ones who pitted on the first cycle before the caution came out, and it screwed a good bit of them. But it's unfortunate, because they all looked like they had possible fast cars today. And DeMax trying to escape from the pack. Gene Sanford, Peachy London, Deanna Shelton also got, well, not Shelton, but a good amount of drivers went a lap down. Seth Cole trying to narrowly get by his teammate, and then number 99. See how that pans out for him as we are 20% through this race. Deanna Shelton has not had the season that she's been hoping for so far in the number 94 Coors Light. She's trying to challenge DeMax for the lead, and I think this actually could be her home track too. I don't remember well, but she's hoping to start improving her season in the 94. She doesn't really have any teammates, but she definitely could be a possible threat with Pichu London coming in right behind her, but he's a lap down, so London gonna help her out here, and he's gonna push it to the lead at DeMax. Sean Galligan has charged his way up to the front. He started about mid-packish, and now he's up to third place and challenging DeMax for the position here. Galligan's had a fast car in practice. He was the second fastest in practice, right behind Richard Johnson there. And Galligan's had some really strong cars this season. He looked good in the 500. He got, I think, a 6th place in it. He was going to get a good finish at Michigan, but then he got involved in the wreck with Sanford, and he got wrecked at Charlotte. But Galligan's had some really fast cars, and he definitely looks pretty good here today, as he is looking to try and get his luck around a little bit. I mean, he's already charging on to Shelton, and we'll see if Noah Hart is on the bubble to be eliminated from the top 35. He's 35th in points right now, and the run he's getting right now could potentially ruin his chase hopes. But he needs to start getting going, as he can't hang around 30th place now, while his competition for 35th place is Sean Perkins, who's all the way up in the top 10. Perkins has had a pretty good last couple races. He's right on the bubble, and I think he's going to have a lot of potential. I mean, he's the American 700 champion and a Sony Cup Series champion. Speaking of champions, Eugene DeMax just came off a championship in the Sony Cup Series. So that's big congratulations to Eugene DeMax on being able to do that. And let's see if we can actually shine in my series. Here's William Duncan in 11th place right now, about to be passed for, I think, 12th? No, for 11th. William Duncan has had a very season thus far. He's just had a lot of bad luck, especially in the 500, and he definitely could. He could win this race here today. He just needs to get out of the outside lane here. And William Duncan lost his championship in a heartbreaker in the Sony Cup Series, so hopefully we'll start seeing some improvement from him, as he is pretty talented and he has been in the championship situation several times. Ian Dutta has had a surprisingly good year thus far, as John Perkins is charging onto him, but Dutta has been a real standout this season, as he has been very very impressive lately. That number 42 for Manny's Racing. Oh, he gets into Sanford there. That's not good. No, oh, don't do that. Turn by Sanford into the wall. Well, actually, may have turned himself there. Oh, boy. Oh, no. No. Oh, goodness. Talked about this in the pre-race. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Hard licks for everybody. Everybody's piling in. Oh, God. Oh, Alex Allen in trouble. Michael Block's involved. Lawless involved. Everybody dove into the pits to avoid it. Alex Allen involved. Ray Pax may have been involved. Jacob Hart's blown up. Oh man, that did not look good. Saw Luis Hernandez get involved there. Looks like Dally may have right side damage. Yeah, he does. Was Hart involved? Hart looks like he's clean to me. Galligan's fine. That's a first. You don't see that often. Oh, we saw Dylan Young piling in there. He's got left side damage. It doesn't look it's too bad. You should be able to keep that car going. Brand Rose has got damage. Oh, Duncan's blown up. DeMarco. Wow. Let's take a look at the replay of that. That looks really bad. Replay here. Dutta gets really tight in the turn, and he slides into Sanford. And Dutta just doesn't keep on turning right, and then Sanford, I don't think really appreciate that, and hits Dutta. And then, oh, Caleb Farrell and Richard Johnson dove down to avoid the incident, and they turned each other. And then watch all the piling, and look at Ogo just really get through that. Duncan got a piece of it there. Ooh, yep, everybody just piled in. Well, look at Cedino. Oh, Curtis again plows his way through. Ooh, huge plow. Luis Hernandez's slow-mo here. He doesn't know. He's sliding all over the place. He doesn't know where to go, and he slams on the brakes and oh, just hits Dutta there. Oh, and then Julie Hamilton got a huge piece of that. Some of those guys did a really good job avoiding it, though. And let's take a look at. Dutta here comes Hernandez into the shot, hits him, and then watch Hamilton just clipped him again. And it's the second time in 4 races that, like I said, just barely get by. This is the second time in 4 races that Sanford has gotten involved in a huge crash like that. Luckily, his track isn't so massive with hits, so I think everybody pretty much walked away fine. Yana Shelton would lead on the restart. Look at all the lap down cars in front of her that she has to get by. As the outside lane of faster cars tries to get by these guys. Look at Robinson, Skavicki. They're all trying to get back on the lead lap. They're going to need a caution for that to happen, but oh, a little contact there between Michaels and Galligan, but Michaels backs off. And Shelton looking to try and see if she can charge away from the pack using the lap down cars here. Maybe a little difficult to do that, as they are a pretty tight wad. But Galligan's gonna be right there in case Shelton makes some kind of mistake. Looks fine. Oh no! Well, no! Griffiths, careful! Oh no! Griffiths turns hard into them. Oh my goodness! Oh, there goes Rogers. Oh, there goes Noah Hart up and over. Oh goodness me! Charles Jackson. Oh god! Everybody, watch out! Oh, Caleb Farrell. Caution's out. These guys are definitely going to get their laps back now, but ow. Poti may have been involved. Avis Ray Pax was involved. Nicholas Guerrera, was they involved in a different wreck? I think they may have been. Here's the wreck that we missed. Nicholas Guerrera bounced off the wall and turns himself into Tross, but then, ooh! Poti luckily did not hit the complete driver's side. And then Ray Pax didn't even bother trying to turn the car to avoid it, and then Dylan Young decides to get a piece of it. Let's actually look at the race. Take a look at this. Griffiths and Hart are trying to get themselves out of the fourth situation, but it doesn't work as they turn into each other. Watch Shelton just barely miss it. Right into Zach Rogers, who just came off a wedge. Charlotte. And then Charles Jackson's going to get involved. Tipped him right over there. Right into the driver's side area. Oh my god, and Caleb just smashed him. At least Dino barely avoid that yet again, but Caleb didn't even freaking brake. He just clobbered the 14. Come on, guys, you have brakes for a reason. At least Charles was using them, and that's saying something. I mean, he just won the Snickers Cup championship. Ooh. Wow, look at Dylan Young just got hit by that one. But that driver's side hit with Noah Hart's got to really hurt. And look at this. Right in the driver's side area. Luckily the car looks like if you look closely, you can see the car actually held that hit pretty well, so I think a Hart may have just barely been avoided, but then that. Caleb Farrell, who doesn't know how to brake. But I think something happened to Poti because he ends up in the pits somehow. I'm not sure if he did. Oh, there was a further wreck up ahead! Yeah, this is when Poti hit him. And then, oh, Daly hit him. Oh, Richard hit him. And then Rogers got another piece of another wreck. Oh, Renizuki got spun around. With only a handful of cars left. Nick Pericles would take the flag. He's had a pretty good season thus far for him. And look how little cars are left. That's about 21 cars left on the track. Well, actually 20. They were counting. Some are, a lot of them are a lap down. Nick Pericles. Zachary Robinson, the 20. He's had a really good season thus far. He's second in the points. He's been in the top 10 in every single race. So he's looking good. Chris Washer is having a good run today. Peachy London, sort of. I think London is a lap down. Maybe. Yeah, he is a lap down. A lot of these drivers are a lap down. Ooh, man, these guys are squeezing into each other here. Max in 9th place. Well, actually, he just passed for 5th place, and DeMax looking for a win here today. Same for Shelton, Galligan. Zed Cole just got into Austin Ogo. With 25 laps to go, Chris Wash and Austin Ogo are battling pretty heavily for the first place position. It's been a year since it's been a year in continuity time that Washer has won a race. As pit stops have begun with Sean Perkins not hitting just yet, same for several others. I don't like this. We're going 3 wide here. Pit stops are beginning. Oh boy, oh, Michael slides into Shelton. There they go. 3-car wreck there in the closing stages of the race. Whoa, it's it, you know. He's done a pretty good job of avoiding all the wrecks today, but Joshua Michaels, Tiana Shelton, Dustin Griffiths getting involved there. That did not look good for them. After another caution, starting under pit stop times, Eugene DeMax is now the leader. Peachy London, Steel Parr 3rd, Zachary Robinson, Chris Washer. I mean, Washer was leading the race, and then now he's screwed out because he was pitting when the caution came out, so that's very unfortunate for some of those guys. It's Eugene DeMax trying to get away from the pack, but several others. I mean, this is a pack race from now on, and Cole Daly's slowing up the outside lane here. And who's leading the bomb lane? That looks like it's Sean Galligan. Galligan trying to push his way forward, especially with Daly slowing. Sean Galligan is looking like he's going to be the car to beat. Coming at 10 laps to go, he is flying right now. Everybody's focusing on passing each other back there as he puts a lapped car in between them. Austin Ogo is in 2nd, Jason Tross 3rd at the moment. He's probably having a good run. But Ogo was pretty decent in practice as well, as he's trying to catch back up to Pollard, who's trying to get back at Galligan because he's trying to get himself back in the lead lap if another caution comes out. Washer, Zach Robinson, Peachy London, all 1 lap down, but they still technically have a shot to win this, assuming Galligan doesn't lap them. 3 laps to go. Can Galligan hang on and pick up his 3rd DuPont Cup Series win? He has been the car to beat today. Austin Ogo, Trevor Brosses, they're trying to catch back up to that 44. go. 3 to go. See if Galligan can just hang on. Fibrosis helping him out by trying to get past Ogo. And Fibrosis is a lap down, so he's pretty much helping Galligan. 2 to go. Fuller trying to see if he can mount a charge on the 44. As Ogo trying to get past the lap car of Fibrosis, who's holding him up pretty decently. To the white flag. I think Galligan's gonna have it. Ogo finally getting past the 10. He's got to hurry up and charge. Sean Perkins, he's charging up to the front. He's now 3rd. Into turns 3 and 4. Galligan still fast to the turn. Ogo catching him, but it's not going to be enough. Coming at turn number 4, Sean Galligan will win here in Texas. The fast cars finally pull off. And that's the 3rd one. First a road course in a super speedway, now it's a speedway. All he's got left is a short track, and he's going to have the 4 trifecta. But wow, excellent run here for Sean Galligan today. Finally brings home a fast car here to victory lane, and he does a really good job of... He does a good job when half the field's gone, but that's not a bad thing. And Sean Perkins, 3rd place. You can definitely count him into the top 35 now. Nick Pericles with a decent run. Peachy Lund with a top 10. Jason Tross, top 5. Seth Cole gets a finally good top 10 run. And gets a credit to Max. He gets 7th place. I don't think he's going to be outside of top 35 anymore after that run. And wow. Well, that was a pretty good day. It was pretty decent races outside of the large wrecks, but then again, they weren't even that major. But either way, congratulations to Sean Galligan. Next race, I think, is at Kentucky. I think there's Gold Dally right there. I think Kentucky is the next race. I could be wrong, but hope you guys enjoyed this race, and we will see you guys there.